guys, so today I'm going to show you a couple of new boxes that I have. The first one is this Umai crate. It's I think it's by Japan Haul or Japan Crate. Both of them are Japanese subscription companies, and they are competitors of one another. They both have beauty product subscriptions. They both have cute kawaii boxes with different cute little odds and ends, like little cartoon characters, odds and ends boxes for that. And then they also have snack boxes and also ramen boxes, because ramen is super popular. Who doesn't like ramen, right? So yeah, I'm going to show you a couple of new boxes that I got. One is also called So Kawaii, as I mentioned. That is the box with little cute little trinkets, little fun characters and whatnot. And I actually saw a advertisement on Facebook for a Gudetama Tamagotchi, and I'm like, oh, super cool! I gotta try that, right? These are boxes I decided to subscribe to once just to check them out. So I'll let you know what I think of them. But yeah, as you know, if you subscribe to a ton of subscriptions, it gets expensive, right? So I decided to try these things out once because each one of them had something in it that I really wanted to check out. And so I'll go ahead and show you guys what I think. Okay, so this is the Umai box that I got. And I did have a sneak peek at it because, you know, I can't wait. This is what it looks like if I can show you without everything kind of like falling. That's kind of what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, so, okay. Paper's falling everywhere, of course. Okay. So the first thing I have here is a little recipe card. When I saw this, I thought, I mean, my head kind of went into the gutter because I don't know how else to pronounce this, but I believe this is bukkake udon, and that's what this looks like. If there's another way, if I'm totally mispronouncing this, just like let me know, but I kind of had a little laugh because I don't know how else to pronounce it other than bukkake udon. Okay. So I believe this is for one of the items in this box. I'm not 100% sure. It gives the list of ingredients that you need. I think I have most of this. Yeah, so I think we have most of these items here. So this is fun. And then, yeah. Okay, so we have this little insert. I believe this is Japanese New Year. So that's what that looks like Lunar New Year insert. Okay, and this is the little booklet that tells you everything that's in the box. That's what this looks like. I actually kind of like this because, you know, I can't read Japanese. I only took like a quarter of it in college. So I can't read Japanese. And every item in this box has a list of directions, which is super helpful. You can throw them in water, or you can make the little recipes that they have here, which are pretty simple. And I believe everything on the directions is included in this box. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. The first item we have here is this guy. And this is a ramen that kind of looks like a hot pot, almost, based on the back. That's kind of what that looks like. So this one is yakiago dashi, and yakiago refers to dried flying fish, which is grilled. This dashi, it's a stock base. It's made for you to create the perfect base for noodles, like udon and your favorite leftovers. Try it with udon, noodles, mushrooms, and narutomaki. So you mix this with water, add your choice of noodles. So, okay, this is more of a seasoning. Yeah, this is like, yeah, it looks like a hot pot. This is supposed to be kind of a hot pot type base. So yeah, that's that one. So what else is in here? we have this guy, nice big size bag here. And this box, I don't think I mentioned it, but this box I believe is $33 to $35 for the subscription. I'll have to double check and let you know, but it's between 30 and 35. I know that for sure, with the shipping and the tax and whatever. So yeah, so this stuff, kind of this tempura looking baggie. This stuff is shrimp tenkatsu. Tenkatsu are crunchy bits of deep fried flour batter used in many different Japanese cuisines, from noodle dishes like soba and udon to takoyaki. Yeah, so this one is made with shrimp, and you just add this to udon to kind of give it that little extra kick. So yeah, that's that one. And then the next one I have here is this one. And this one is a Szechuan style ramen. And this is Japan style of Szechuan style. Szechuan. I think I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, Szechuan style noodles that are known for their hot flavor. Add your choice of protein and any vegetables to make it a more filling meal. Try it with sesame seed oil or Spam. Yeah, so for me, I mean, I can't just eat like a pack of ramen and be satisfied. Like, I will get hungry like 2 hours later. So I have to add some sort of protein or vegetable, or just like something to kind of make it more of like a filling meal. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've never tried ramen that had this Szechuan style flavor. So I'm pretty excited about that. So this looks pretty versatile. And yeah, so I'll probably try some of that tempura stuff on top of it that I just showed you. Okay, so got a couple things in here. Okay, so here we have this one. And let's see what this one is. This one, is this even on here? Oh, no? I don't think this is on here. This must, oh no, it is. I'm like, duh. Like, I'm like, I can't see it there. It's gonna be okay, guys. Okay, so it is this Dai Shizen miso ramen. This is brought to you by Michio Kawamura, a Japanese radio personality whose main focus is on nature and healthy foods. So this is a miso style ramen. For any of you who've had like a miso soup in a Japanese restaurant, it's kind of like that. It kind of has that flavor to it. So yeah, also pretty versatile. You can add eggs to this one, sesame seeds, that's what they recommend, and they have like, you know, some quick little directions to it. So that's what that one looks like. And then we have the kisoba. And the kisoba looks like this. I like the little bowl ramens. They're like usually my favorite. Kind of like, think back to my high school years. I had like these these Korean style like noodle cups. The brand escapes me at the moment, but they're really good and they're really inexpensive. So there's this one. This one looks like it's a seafood style. This one is a winter soba dish, flavored with shrimp, green onion, and chili peppers. This bowl will satisfy your taste for something warm and umami during the cold. Shrimp tenkatsu. Oh yeah, so this is saying to try it with like this little like kind of shrimp flavored tempura stuff. So it's recommending that, so that'll be good. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and show you this. I think this is like a little freebie, this little box. I'm like, what is this thing? So this is like, I took a peek at it already because I'm freaking impatient. So, okay, so this looks like it's cute. It looks like it's like a swan. It's a little dish. It looks like a little sauce dish, like maybe a soy sauce. Any kind of like sauce. So that must be an extra little freebie that they put in there. And then the next item I have here, I believe this is yakisoba. This is a ramen noodle dish, rather than like a ramen noodle soup. so this one, yeah, it's a yakisoba. Enjoy your larger than average bowl of yakisoba this winter, containing their signature sauce, which is Worcester sauce and chuno sauce. A semi-sweet sauce made from fruits and vegetables. And they have, this also has Kewpie, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what brand it is. It's Kewpie spicy mayonnaise. These smooth noodles are ready in under 3 minutes. And they're like, they say to try it with pork, fresh shredded cabbage, and pickled ginger. I actually just bought some cabbage, so that'll come in handy. So this will be good. And this one has kind of a more detailed list of directions. So I'm excited about that. Sounds super good. Okay, so that's that. And, okay, so this is the product that made me want to try the Umai crate. This is a tomato sauce based ramen. That's what this looks like. I'm like, that looks so good. I'm going to have to sub this box and try it out. So, this one, yeah, it's the tomato ramen. The typical broth base for ramen in Japan are shio, salt, shoyu, soy sauce, miso, soybean paste, and tonkatsu, pork bone. Those are the most popular broth sauce bases for ramen. So, known for their konjac noodles, Nakaki Foods version adds an unusual twist of tomato flavoring this winter season for a new, refreshing taste on the classic ramen dish. So yeah, it says to try it with the fresh tomatoes and sauteed shrimp. I have some shrimp on hand too, so I'm going to have to try that. That's going to be happening this week. That sounds so good. And yeah, as with everything else, it has a little list of directions, so that's super helpful. And yeah, I'll show you guys one more time what that one looks like. That's what that looks like. Yeah, so excited. Okay, so we're getting down to the last couple items here. Here we have just some ramen, or not some ramen, no. These are udon noodles. Udon noodles, just fried udon noodles. So there's that. Udon noodles. Yeah, okay. So the Hayani udon is, these are udon noodles typically made from wheat and salt. The flat and fine shape of the noodle allows for shorter cooking time and are ready within only 5 minutes. Make a bowl of udon this winter for a fast and quick meal. This is saying to try it with the yakiago dashi, egg, and sliced green onions. So yeah, remember that the little soup base I just showed you earlier? It's recommending to try it with this stuff. So you got the soup base and the noodles. All you really need is the protein to go with it, which says here it's just it's saying eggs and green onions. So yeah, okay. So we have the last item here, which is the red miso soup. Pretty basic, as I mentioned before. It's kind of like that stuff that you get in a Japanese restaurant before a meal. Usually, like with I forgot what that's called. I forget what it's called. Yeah. But it's like with the little, you get like a protein, which is usually like some sort of pork or chicken, and rice and salad. Yeah, the name escapes me for it, but yeah, it's like you go to a Japanese restaurant and you're not ordering soup or sushi. It's like these little boxes, and they have like these little, your main entree inside. So yeah. So that's what you would get like before your meal typically, and it's a small size. That's what it looks like. It's a red miso. It's 1 serving, and this one has a higher percentage of soybeans. It's fermented longer than the typical miso soup, which results in a dark red color. So it's a red color, whereas like usually it just kind of looks like that typical chicken broth color or beef broth. Usually kind of what it looks like. So yeah, so that was everything in my Umai crate. I'm super excited. As I mentioned, it is a little bit pricier. Ramen usually isn't very expensive, but they also imported this and shipped it from Japan, so it is going to be a little bit more than obviously what you pay in the grocery store. And feel like there's more variety. Like if you go to a Japanese grocery store or any sort of Asian grocery store, they're not going to have nearly as many of a selection or much to choose from. So yeah, some of these things I've never seen before in the ramen noodle aisle. So some of these things you'll probably only find in Japan. So it's kind of cool to check out. I think overall, I think it's a pretty good value for everything that I got. There's quite a few things on here. Let's see, how many things did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 items in here. That's pretty good, even if everything's like a couple bucks each. So like, let's say if it's $1 something, for things in Japan are slightly more expensive than they would be here. So everything I would say is probably at least a couple bucks each. Maybe like at least $2. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my ramen crate, my Umai crate. If you guys have tried Umai crate, please let me know in the comments below, like, what you think of it, what your experience has been. This is my first time, so I'll let you know how everything turns out. But yeah, if you decide to check it out, also I'll link it below, so that way you can also go ahead and try it. But yeah, if you've tried it before and you want to let me know, feel free to drop a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!